Are you ready for the gadget of interest?
I can't wait, Suzi.
Well, do you remember that you tried the Hover Air X1?
Yeah, which I was
the
very
follow
impressed
drone.
with. The kind of follow me drone that kind of followed me okay.
It did follow you okay.
The Avata 2, that's the one that blew my mind.
Ah.
Because that was incredible. Do you remember I flew all around, under the table, around the microphones?
Landed it on your hand.
It was amazing. Well, so the Hover X1, I landed on my hand, didn't I?
Yeah. I think I've got something to beat it. This is the DJI Neo. Look, it's a little thing of beauty.
I love it. Oh, interestingly, straight away, very rigid construction, and it has protective shrouds over the props, which is a really good thing when you're giving it to me.
Exactly. Would you like
I don't have a lot of faith in this, but I'm going to give it a go. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, have a go, and I'll sort of run through the specs as you're firing it up and playing. So Jason's going to go out in our studio, which is effectively a warehouse, which is quite low ceilings, actually. And there's lots of things to bump into, so good luck.
Oh, blimey, it's doing something.
It's got to scan you.
All right, okay. Okay, I've been briefed by the production team that I'm supposed to press this button. Hold it.
Medium. 3, 2,
oh. 1. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, so far so good. But look, can I just say, everyone, that I have a history with drones, and it's not a good one. They tend to go berserk and smash to pieces.
I've got a good feeling about today.
Okay.
I've got a good feeling. You go and see if it follows you, because it is a follow drone.
If I turn my back to it, though, it probably won't follow me, will it? Come on.
Go on, little man. Yes, it's now following Jason. Obviously, you can see this if you're watching on YouTube, but it's doing its thing.
That's amazing.
So far, so good. Jason is running. It's following him. It weighs 135 grams, making it the lightest DJI drone yet.
This is amazing.
It's 130 by 157 by 48.5 millimeters. It is compatible with all of the DJI controllers.
No.
How are you getting on?
Well,
yeah. That's brilliant. Jason's just run and it's fled after him. Flight time of up to 18 minutes or 17 minutes with the propellers off. The battery... What? Have you crashed?
I told you. Oh, I feel a bit bad because it was actually doing really well, and I turned a corner quite near to a wall, not intentionally, and it came a cropper. So now I know at speed I've got to give it a little bit more room to do a turning circle. I'm going to chalk that down to a win. You heard it hit the wall.
I didn't. I just heard it stop. I was just about to say it's got a flight time of 18 minutes or 17 minutes with the propellers off, but you know, you...
I'm going to say this, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to butt in there. I'm going to say this, that now I know that when it's at full pace, because as you can see, I'm out of breath, I was pegging it through there.
Well, I did see you run off.
I turned right. I didn't do it intentionally. I went round the bin, and the bin was right near the wall.
Oh, that wasn't fair.
So it couldn't arrest itself quick enough to make the turning circle hit the wall. So I now know if I go into a forest, if I'm jogging or whatever, maybe that's not the environment. But if you're running around a park or on a beach, it's absolutely mega. Obviously, with the beach, you'd have to watch the wind, because when these things are small like this, they're often not that great.
It's very light. It's 135 grams, which I did say earlier, but you'd run off into the other room. So it's the lightest of the drone. Yeah. So how did you feel about it?
I think it was great. I mean, I'll be interested to know if it'll still work, because I
smashed it.
Yeah, let's just see if it... All I'm going to do is test if it still works after hitting a brick wall.
Just do another little walk around and I can finish doing the specs, because you didn't give me enough time.
Well, this is quite a complex area that we're in here. There's lots of objects.
So there's a maximum transmission of 10 kilometres in FCC mode. It's got 12 megapixels, a video resolution of 4K, and a video format is your MP4. In essence, the DJI Neo is a lightweight, compact drone that's good for beginners and navigating tight spaces. It's also regulation friendly, allowing flights over people in the UK, but not over crowds, obviously, and not into walls.
I think it's good. Let's see if it'll come home.
Bring it home. Here it comes.
Well, we've got our producer following it. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to stop it. Maybe like that. Wow. Wow.
You did it.
Wow. That's impressive.
Shall we talk about price here?
Yeah, how much is it again?
Well, it's 169.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Well,
That is really
you know,
impressive.
because the Hover Air X1 was 350.
Yeah.
And the general feeling is that this has got so much more because, you know, you can use it with the headset, you can use it with the controllers. So its ecosystem is bigger. But
So you
for
can
a smaller
use the
price.
DJI peripherals with this device. That's really good.
Exactly. And it's the Neo.
And there's also a function I've seen in some of the reviews that I've seen where I'm pretty sure you can use the app
Yep.
as a microphone. So you can talk into your phone. So you could kind of create content. I don't know how effective it would be. But if you just want a novel way of doing some stuff when you're going on holiday or you're going, you know, outward bound, you know, up into the mountains or somewhere, it's almost the sort of money you could spend to go and do a kind of 2-week stay somewhere. It's not mad money,
I'm
is
about
it?
to go to Sydney to the Blue Mountains. Can I borrow it? Yes.
There you go. Result. There you go, Susie. Your new drone.
Excellent.